Hey guys, it's me, Armando. Welcome back. Alright, so today I'm gonna be talking about Game of Thrones. Yes, I'm a fan now. Alrighty then, bring in the intro. Just kidding, not that intro. I definitely don't want to get sued. Bring in my actual intro. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. I actually have a confession. I barely started watching and getting into Game of Thrones. I know. Hashtag fake fan. But better late than never, right? Right? Now, Armando, what got you into Game of Thrones all of a sudden? Actually, that's an awesome story that I definitely want to tell you all right now. Yes, this is a story time video. So some of y'all actually know that I'm an actor, well, a part-time actor, I guess, or at least until I start booking more gigs. Once upon a time. No, but seriously, this happened in like the beginning of January, I think like that first week of January. So my agent sent me an email about an audition for this live event that was gonna happen in Austin. And I was like, live event, what does that mean? You know, like I've never done anything like that or auditioned for anything like that. So it was a little confusing for me at first. And the name of this event was called War of the Roses. And I was like, War of the Roses? What? And I was really confused, guys, because I didn't know what War of the Roses was. Anyway, so I did my research on, you know, this War of the Roses. So for this project, I had to do a taped audition. Oh, by the way, I had to have a British accent. So I was like really close of emailing my agent and just telling her like, hey, you know, like thank you for submitting me for this, but I can't do this because I can't do a British accent to save my life. Like I was just super insecure about it. Like, but then like the more and more I thought about it, I was like, no, Armando, you have to do it. Which I'm freaking glad I did. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, so for this audition, we actually had to like make up our own character and our own like monologue. They were being very clear that for this event, for this project, we had to be great at improv. So I created my monologue and I rehearsed. So I finally filmed my audition and I submitted seriously like at the last minute of the deadline because I just waited so long to do it because I was so like unsure if I was gonna do it, but then I ended up doing it. I submitted and I was like, there goes another audition, you know. Hopefully I get a callback. A few days pass and I get an email about a callback. Dude, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God. Even though I was like really excited, I was also terrified because I was like, okay, so I definitely need to practice my British accent a little bit more, you know? So for this callback, we were actually given a character now with a storyline. We still had to come up with our own monologue because again, they were being very specific about being good at improv. So the callbacks were actually in Austin, Texas, which was where the event was gonna take place in the first place. So I drove from Houston to Austin. All right, I'm already getting nervous just thinking about it. So I get to the location, right? To the audition location, and I sign in, all that fun stuff. Yo, I start getting super nervous. So I was just trying to, you know, like calm myself down, going over my monologue in my head, listening to some music, because that's usually how I prepare for an audition, you know. So for this audition, we got grouped in like groups of 6 people. We had to perform in front of everyone in that group. Like that terrifies me so much. I don't know why. I go up, I perform. You know, I was like shaking. I finished my monologue. That was the last one, so we all left after that. I was shaking, like I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was just like, you know, I kind of just want to go to my car, and I ran to my car. I got to my car and I just like started crying. I've never cried before after an audition, and this was the first time, and that was the end of the audition process. So then like a whole week passes. I'm pretty sure it was a whole week, and I didn't hear anything from anyone in this production, and I was like, you know what, I definitely didn't get cast anymore, and I kind of had already just put that in my head. And then like I swear like a day later, or that same day that I was just like whatever, I got an email that I got cast, and I was like, wait, what? I was so surprised and shocked and excited, and I couldn't believe it. Like I felt like a little kid. And then after all that excitement just kind of like didn't go away, but you know, like I calmed myself down a little bit. It started sinking in that I had to really practice a British accent. And I was like, okay, what did I get myself into? Like, what? I mean, I was still super excited. So then a couple days later, we get an email from our director and stage manager. It turns out that this War of the Roses was actually an activation for Game of Thrones for South by Southwest. And I was just like, everything just went from like 100 to like 1,000. And I was just like screaming and jumping, and I just wanted to post it like on Facebook and everywhere, but I couldn't. So HBO, alongside these other amazing marketing productions, put up this activation for the South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas. And pretty much what it is, it's like people that are badge holders for South by Southwest, they get to go through this activation. And if you're a Game of Thrones fan, you're like, what the heck? They did it last year for Westworld and everyone freaking loved it, and then they did it this year for Game of Thrones, and again, everyone loved it. So that's what it was. People went through this, you know, immersive experience, and the whole activation was called Bleed for the Throne, which literally you were bleeding for the throne, you were donating blood, which I thought was amazing. You didn't have to donate blood. There were 2 lines. You could donate blood and not donate blood and still go through the experience, which I thought was wow. So I am so happy I was part of this, because now I'm hooked with Game of Thrones. I don't know why I never watched it before. Okay, so I originally wanted to do like a whole vlog thing for this whole experience, but I started on day 1, and then when I got to rehearsals, I was just like so nervous again and scared, and I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do anything. So going back to the actors, we had to like pretty much improvise all day, and for me it was difficult. For others, I don't think it was as difficult. I was definitely observing a lot of these like other actors that were just amazing. We had a dialect coach because we all had different dialects. So just a quick little insight on my character. So I played this blacksmith, his name was Ronan. He supposedly was a Lannister soldier, and in season 7 there's like this big battle. Again, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it involves dragons. If you're a fan, you know what scene I'm talking about. So my character was supposed to be in that scene, and he just like fled and just continued running, and he bumps into another blacksmith, which me and that other blacksmith were always together in this whole like activation. Her name was Farron, and so my character is pretty much just like this big coward. So I'm gonna do a little shout out here. So the other blacksmith, Farron, was played by this awesome actress from Los Angeles. Her name is Heather. I'm gonna be posting her Instagram somewhere around here. Go check her out, go follow her. She's such a badass. She's such an awesome actress. Great improv. She was one of the ones that I would observe a lot on her improvisation, because I would spend almost all my day, if not all my day, around her, because we were always like together and stuff. So I just want to like thank her, because I was so scared, because I knew I was gonna spend a lot of time with this person, and I was just like, hopefully she's not mean or anything. And she was absolutely not mean at all. She was such a sweetheart. She was a great acting partner, and she was very helpful, and I learned a lot from her. So thank you so much, Heather. Again, go check her out. Seriously, she is amazing. And guys, I cannot stress on just how amazing everyone was, like from actors to production, and I'm just very proud and happy to have been part of this amazing project. And I keep saying amazing because that's pretty much how I can describe it, just amazing. And I would like to take this time to also thank everyone that was involved in this project, all the costume people that made us look amazing, all the production team, all the management team, our directors David and Bonnie. Thank you so much for seriously like trusting me to be part of this project. I honestly really appreciate the opportunity, and if I can work with you all again, that'd be amazing, because y'all are seriously 2 of the most loving people that I've ever met, and definitely very helpful directors, and also very just sweet. Also, I would like to say thank you to all the awesome people that I met, all the actors. Thank you for being super nice and professional and helpful, and again inspiring, because again y'all A lot of y'all don't even know, but I was so inspired by almost every single one of you, if not all of you. So thank you so much to some of the friendships that started here. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what comes in our future soon and what we're gonna be doing. And who knows, maybe we might work together in another project soon, which I definitely hope so. Everyone again was amazing, and I think that's what was important, you know. Everyone was so good to work with, and it's hard to get a production like that. It really, really is. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this definitely feels like some sort of award speech or something. I'm just very thankful and grateful right now for this project, as y'all can see. But seriously, I just really, really want to share this awesome story and experience with all of you, because I mean it when I say this whole experience has helped me grow as an actor so much. So I just want to share that with all of you. And I know this is a little different from a lot of my stories. I also wanted to show a different side of me here on YouTube, and who knows, maybe I'll do a couple more videos like that. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you all because I just want to remind everyone to always believe in yourself. Don't let anyone ever, you know, tell you that you're not good at whatever it is that you want to do, or that you're not meant for it, or whatever. If you believe in yourself, then do it. If you set your mind into a certain thing and you believe you can get there, do it. You know, what anyone else has to say, straight up. Also, something very important, always believe in your loved ones when they tell you that they believe in you. Trust them, believe them believing in you. That's, I feel I'm very, very fortunate to have so many people in my life that show me so much support and love. And when someone tells you that you're awesome, just embrace it and believe it, because I'm pretty sure you're awesome. And that is all I had for today. Seriously, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a little thumbs up down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't hit the bell button, go ahead and hit it right now. That way you get notifications every single time I post a new video. And if you went to this activation at South by Southwest, comment down below. What did you like? What did you think? Did you see me there? And are you a fan of Game of Thrones? If so, comment down below. Are you excited for season 8? Have you caught up? Are you behind like I am? Comment down below. I wanna know. Who do you think is gonna take the throne? I'm so excited. Okay, I'll stop. Also, just a little side note, this was my first time ever at South by Southwest, and all I have to say is, wow. I just love Austin in general. And I'll be posting a link to my previous video down below. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Again, thank you all for everything and all the support that you always give me every single week, and I'll see you guys next week.